All right. Oh, I better start the timer before whiners come in. Oh, did the alert spell wrong? Well, that would be on Chaz then, not I. Chaz has spelled it incorrectly, not myself. Ah. Ah. The AI. Chaz used AI to make that? No, I bet Chaz made it himself. Only Gen Alpha spells her name wrong. You spent hours working on. I believe it. I believe it. Oh, that's right, I have to spin. I mean, there was no stream yesterday. I don't stream on Mondays. So, you missed nothing. Yeah, Sunday morning, Tangang dropped the, sub bomb. Ah. How's it going, medic? Good morning. When alerts that long go off, I'll usually go kiss my wife if she's home. Well. Ah, man. Oh. No, I didn't get it working. Hopefully I can have it ready by the end of this week. I'm gonna keep working on it every day. It's just, it wasn't working and I want it to be automatic. I don't want it to be like commands I have to type in manually on my account. So, I should have it. I should have it. Yeah, you'll see. It'll be really funny. What's up, Nari? I'm gonna be real with you. As much as I love this ROM hack, I'm ready to be done with it. You feel me? Me too. Hello, serial chiller. You've been Mario'd out for the past week? I mean, everyone right now is playing it, right? So, I get it.
Power. Sing along, have a good time.
Zoltar with the 68 months. Thank you so much, Zoltar. How you doing, Shelby? Did Off Duty actually help put up the tree, or did you do it all by yourself? He helped. You were supposed to say he didn't. It would have made such good content. Ah. Yeah, you see, it's too late now, though. It's too late now. You can't go back. No. It's too late. Too late. What is she yapping about? Don't pretend like you didn't hear me. It's a good alert, right? I thought it was a good pick. I thought it was a good pick. Nope. All right. 241 into the VOD. I think Tickled Toast was going to look for it. Gotta put a green bean right there, didn't you, Grim? It could have been a music note. No, damn green bean. It's the only green bean in the hack, I'm pretty sure. You haven't seen it yet? I won't spoil it. Go look. I mean, if you just want to see the 200 alert again, you know, there's one way to make that happen, guaranteed. Did I say Grim? Oh. My bad, dude. I'm tired. I'm tired. Ah. Grimanga Grimga. What's up, Pubs? How you doing, dude? Off-duty Bill? No, this is the last level of any percent. This is the castle. It's rewiring my brain. Seems like for all the insane challenges, people have really been enjoying it though. Panga's very creative. Yeah. It's so hard! I was watching Barb yesterday, and he said that there's like a bunch of unfinished levels at the end. Spoiled it for me. I want you all to know I'm not playing them.
It's that easy! Yes! Yes! Fuck!
Let me see if I can like swing that a little bit more.
Finally!
Oh yeah. No, I'm beating every exit. Yes. I'm beating every exit. I will not be playing or beating unfinished ones that Panga uploaded though. If anything, dude, I might beat an exit and then play some Noida. Considering exits these days are taking me an average of 4 hours. I don't know how long this one's going to take me. Dude, I've got like a weird itch and the only cure is more Noida. The only scratch right now I think is some Noida. You know what it is? It's I want to play some roguelikes. Like Enter the Gungeon right now sounds really fun. Yeah, go for it, Kafun. Go for it. You end up doing more ball. Dude, Ball Pit is so good. Yeah, mine lets me know, Kanye. Bro, Slay the Spire? Oh, Slay the Spire. The thing is, though, is like, Slay the Spire. I'm already 20 Ascension with my favorite character. Fuck! No, dude, the journal to 60, the 60 journal was basically saying like there was this Giga Chad team. No, my favorite is actually not the defect. My favorite is the silent. You guys remember during my second subathon? You told me to play Slay the Spire. And then I literally did like 48 hours straight of just Slay the Spire because I was so addicted. Poison is OP. What's up, Sesame? Nah, dude. I mean, every character in the game has like really overpowered tools. I would argue the Watcher has the most overpowered toolkit, but dude, I love Journal 60's entry. They're like, yeah, we were basically so strong, we decided to just swim out to the Paintress. We figured out that she's not the problem. And the journal never made it back. Like, imagine if 60's journal made it back to Lumiere. I don't know if I agree with that, man. I don't know if I agree with that. We can get gamaged. We're too strong. Yeah. It's just so funny. You've been playing lots of Mega Bong? You know, everyone's telling me that I should like really sink into, like, I'm getting told by a couple people that I should really sink into Mega Bong. I'm just not a big fan of Vampire Survivor kind of games. Maybe like if I try it again. Because I only played it during my marathon. Alright. They've already said that they're working on they're working on another game in the universe. They didn't say sequel, they said another game in the universe. I imagine Clair Obscur is going to be like the next Final Fantasy, right? Like, it's not like Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII are so different. But they're in like the same kind of realm, essentially, right? Yeah, I mean, dude, there's so many unanswered questions. Yeah. Clair Obscur is the franchise name. I bet that studio's best is yet to come. I bet you that studio's best is like still not even like on paper yet. Franchise, you should have. That would have been funny. What's going on, Charles? It's gonna take a lot to match Expedition 33. Let me tell you though. It's crazy when you think about how 2 years ago, right, during the 2023 Game Awards, the director to Baldur's Gate 3, he literally predicted the creation of Expedition 33. What do I mean? When he did his when you win Game of the Year, the winners are allowed to go on stage and give a small speech. And his speech was over the next 5 years, the games that are going to be winning Game of the Year are games that are made by small studios who want to make a game that they want to play. They're going to win every category because they're going to be so loved. And what did he say? He said they're not going to be controlled by profit margins or corporations trying to create the next big title. It's going to be just gamers who want to make a better game. He had like this big old speech talking about it, and it's like Expedition 33 is literally like in line with every single decision he made. He's like, and they'll be French. Avec moi? Yes, I speak French. Ah! Oh! Ah! I don't know if he said that point. I don't know if he said that. You guys are maybe starting to make up stuff. You're playing Expedition 33 right now, unspoiled. Holy shit, what a masterpiece. How far in are you? But Astrobot only exists on the back of Sony. Astrobot is entirely based on, like, if you got rid of all the member berries inside of Astrobot, I definitely think that, like, it would not have been as good of a game. Because when you're playing Astrobot and all of a sudden you get the Kratos axe and that's like how you interact with the game, it's like, all right, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? You're still in Act 1. Mael just had a vision of the guy from the beach and a girl with a mask. Oh, I know where you're at. Yeah. Come on, bro. So hard. Oh, 100%. I think Astrobot was a wonderful 3D platformer. Damn, dude. How was End of the Red Switch Palace? Well, I got the yump, so I didn't have the risk of dying. Oh, okay, so I throw the, and then I spin. Okay, got it. Let's see what's over. No. So the way that Panga made the final switch is for every yump you got across the game in the Switch Palaces, reduce your chance of dying if you don't. So there's 4 switch palaces. If you got a yump on 2 of them, your chance of dying from a yump is only 50%. If you got all 3 yumps, you can't die. But or I'm assuming maybe it's 25%, but if you got none, then it's 75% chance of death, which is relatively high. Yeah. And it's not a troll either. Panga confirmed, like, you actually do die. You will actually die. It's a percent chance. I got 2 yumps, so it was a 50-50 shot, but the first time I actually jumped on the switch, I got it, so. Your 4-year-old and you both played Astrobot? That's cute. Yeah. Well, dude, don't even think about 100% deathless attempts. Think about speedruns. Think about speedruns for a second. Imagine having a flawless like run inside of your run and you're on world record pace. And even if you got a yump on all 3 switch palaces, if you did not get a yump on the red one and you died and it sent you back, that's a 2-minute loss. Oh, I love this hack. I love it. I wish this hack came out when I was better at SMW, but you know what? Here I am. Here I am, 70 hours deep. You love watching the grind? I'm not gonna lie with you guys. I'll be real with you guys. This hack has made me want to go back from over the past 18 months and see what other ROM hacks came out did I miss out on. I don't want to go back to becoming a Mario only channel, but I'm okay with like seasons of Mario, if you know what I mean. Like, what if I gave that beans hack a legitimate try? Yeah, perchance. I've talked so much shit about it, I almost feel compelled, like I have to beat it at this point. Right. Shit. I see. Is the hack's name literally Plumber Season? Or are you just saying like Plumber Season because a season of Mario? Oh no. Yo, Pat Lanicus, thank you for all that support you've given to my channel.
Yo, 6969696969. Oh god, I'm not reading that entire number. That's huge. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 5, 2. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 7, 8. Type 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. 4. Festus, Dove, Site. 2, 3, 5, 6, 8. 30, 8. Turns net. 8. Dad, is a duty. Iron. Or set. Your size. Deep thrives. Yes, we are trees. Are they named? Doors. It. So. 6, 7, 8, 2, 68, D4 5 6 9 7 8 7 10 8 2 through 5 18 million troops on city what 10 to 4 8 retard 3 south highway DOT shoot the date to 12 8 7 hail by 7 8 20 8 3 0 7 8 nice to league guard truth 8 when I tweet objective versus a content 3 4 5 8 ooh wow woo.
One of my favorite things about Expedition 33 so far is that they don't hold your hand with the secrets. You just find shit and feel like a genius. Yeah. Almonds in my mouth. Hello, tiny snub. How was your weekend? Ah. It's case sensitive.
Hey kid, you want some candy? Hell yeah!
Sesame, you gotta give me yours. It should go in, you know what? You know what it should be? You should have part 2 to that. So when you and Tiny are on stream at the same time, it's almost like you two tell a story. Dram 3's got 28 exits. Considering you have a hangover, Kanye, I would lead into the healthier option. A fried chicken sandwich is going to weigh you down. Now, if I was you, I would say fuck both of those options and go get some pho. Okay. What kind of fun did you have? I want a specific alert for when Sesame and I are both here. I wanted to get a slow-mo running at TwitchCon, but I got drunk, hungover the entire time. There were meatballs in it. Kanye, have you had tripe? I had that fun, the Stone Bowl this week or last week. And I had tripe for the first time. Dude, that was good. You don't like eating it? Mmm. The texture, it's like stretchy noodles. At least the way that they prepared it where I went. It's the only place you ever ate it? Yeah, I asked Ginger Vetman because he's married to his wife is Filipino, and they have pho all the time. And I asked him, you know, what's the best way to eat tripe? And he said put it in early. Put the tripe into the pho early because it absorbs all the flavor of the broth while also seasoning the broth. So I put those fuckers in. I let them sit for like 15 minutes, and by the end, they were like, they went from like being really stretchy because you can write tripe is cow stomach. It went from being really stretchy to where like you barely tugged on it and it snapped in half like a spaghetti noodle. So. It's the French that eat horse. Oh, that is so hard because you got to get out of the water and then like do a quick right. You had some raw horse? What did you like? Just like, did they have like a stallion in a stable right there, right? And then you just like chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chow down. I took care of them so much. Your one soldier collapsed from the heat. The maternal instinct stepped the fuck in. My Korean soldiers actually stopped me from eating dog ones. Turns out extremely overpriced chicken is usually not chicken. Oh, hold on. Why? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Check, check. Oh, hold on. I'll give you a free play. That was my bad. All right, chat. Here's the new alert that was added by Tater Shaman.
'Cause I'm a little horsey running around. I'm a little horsey out on the town. You
How?
will never catch me wearing a frown. I'm a little horsey running around.
About 10 cents per second is the going rate. One cent. Thanks for the penny. Okay, so I land on the shell, swing up really far to the left, and then throw it up so I can get a spin jump. But I can't swing too far left. Because I still have to... Okay. The penny no longer exists. It's good. Good the penny doesn't exist. See how much money it takes to make the pennies? Like $85 million a year just to mint pennies.
I believe every day's a good day when you paint. I believe.
Yeah, GL on the Dram. I haven't been able to catch a lot of it live. Been enjoying catching up on YouTube. Still liking it.
Plague, thank you for 73 months. Good luck on Dram. Haven't been able to catch a lot of it live. Been enjoying catching up on YouTube. So yeah. No, I'm loving it. I'm kind of like in the mode though where I'm ready for it to be over. So I might reward if I beat an exit today, I might reward myself with some Noida. I hate that we're moving further and further away from cash and giving the banks more and more of our money. I'm not sitting here advocating to get rid of dimes, nickels, and quarters. I just think that, like, as far as the cent goes, like, I don't know. How many pennies would it take before they were rich enough to build their own empire? Everyone tossing change into making wishes. The banks charge you for every transaction? So do you think then, Off Duty, that we should go back to also having a $2 bill? Like, I think that there's like a nuance. I think we do have a no, I know, but they don't mint them anymore, do they? They don't mint the $2 bill. Do they really? They do? Man, I got a $2 bill upstairs in my drawer that I've been holding on to because I'm like, they don't make these anymore. You can go get new ones at the bank? Really? Well, fucking shit. I'm just gonna like go spend this $2 bill then. I thought it was cool. I've got something not many people have now. I think there is definitely a nuance though to where where does like where do we stop minting money? Oh, I have to go faster. Oh, it's not about me going too slow. I'm going too fast. Or I'm not going fast enough. Well, no. I still think that like my argument has some ground, right? Because like there is a point to where we're not going to keep minting certain kinds of money because it would make no sense to do it. There's a $510,000 bill. Is there really? They actually stopped making those? Why? Money laundering was too easy. Maybe I'm too retarded. Why does having $500 and $10,000 bills make money laundering too easy? Because you can have $1 million fit in your pocket? It's easier to fake a $10,000 bill instead of making $10,001 bills. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, it's like that here in the United States too. If you go to drive-thrus, a lot of the time they'll say don't accept bills over 20. Usually see 100. Yeah, pretty common here in California. You could imagine why. Oh, that is so tricky. Oh boy. I get 350, but sure. Yeah, well, we're discussing it, and we're discussing it. I agree we should probably pull away from the banks having so much control. I don't know if removing the penny...
Let's take $5 and I sub to you. You get 2.50, Twitch gets $2, and the bank gets X. Every time from then on that the money is spent, the bank gets a tiny chunk until all that $5 is back in the hands of the bank because of electronic transactions. The loss of money from printing the penny is instead given to big banks because of the increased use of electronic transactions.
Do they still make 50-cent pieces? They do? Hmm. No, I understand. Swiftshot, you misunderstand his perspective. You misunderstand his perspective. If that is what you pull from his argument. Hey! Yeah, that is not an accurate representation of what he's saying. He's arguing that if we keep removing physical tender, it only gives power to the banks. And that's a sound argument to have. A sound opinion to have. I understand it because he's right. My argument is that there's like a point that we're going to agree that having certain types of physical tender is not going to be beneficial. Right? Like we would not make a $3 bill. We're not going to make a point. We're not going to make a half cent. You know what I mean? So at what point do we then draw the line? That was my whole premise. All purchases will now be in increments of 0.5. So who's gonna eat the 4 cents? Do you think it's gonna be the company or the customer? You know what, Off Duty? I've realized you're right. I've realized you're right. I'm conceding. I want you to know I'm conceding more so because Swiftshot is arguing against you. And that lets me know instantly that I'm wrong. I already knew that was coming. You should change your name to Achilles Heel. Heel Shot. You know, Heel Shot is actually, that's a good username. Achilles Heel, just call it a Heel Shot. That's a badass username. Heel shot? Bro. That's a badass username. It's like a play on it. It's like it's the opposite of Achilles' heel. It's the person targeting his heel. If you take $5 and spend it electronically, the bank takes, say, 20 cents. So each and every transaction that the $5 is spent, the bank takes part of it, and until the entire $5 is back in their possession. Ah!
Take him to Detroit. No! No, not Detroit! No! No, please! Anything but that! No!
Pancakes, thanks for the tier 2 sub, and ban to heel shot. Private interest ruins everything. Government, when properly selected, improves everything. When properly selected. That is like extremely fine print. Extremely fine print. There may have never been something that has been more fine. Like, this motherfucker came in like Rumpelstiltskin. Ah, no! It's not technically banks that get the transaction fee. They are called merchants. Typically, the fees are a base amount plus a percentage of the total. If humans just weren't retarded, we'd be smart. We have never tried true government selection. Not really. There is at least a chance with government. With private companies, it's whatever they want. Well, that's why you have to have regulations. Yes, but I don't think anyone has argued that. Sorry, hold on. I can't like sit here and have the discussion while playing. Yeah, no one has vouched here to like have private companies have total control. Government is for the people if you go out and vote. I'm trying to give Lumifly the grace here that he's not just like full-blown saying full capital or full communism. What's the difference between a bank and a merchant? Allows private interests to do what they want because the people have elected a very weak corporate interest government. The government, the one that actively has fucked us endlessly. Yeah, I just don't see government as the end-all be-all solution. To the merits of a democratic republic. Well, if we're talking about the United States, it'd be a constitutional republic, not a democratic one. That's a lie. Private interests have fucked you. At the allowance of the government. What are you on about? The USA is a constitutional republic. We are not a democratic republic. The United States started with the Federalists, who were a faction that believed in government by the colonial elites. What a Tuesday. We don't need TTS, and already I can sense the brain rot. Truly a stupid idiot day. That is so tight. You really don't know what you're talking about. I started typing because I thought you understood private interests or what ruined the world. No worries. I know my view won't matter in the scheme of things. Have fun with Dram 3 World. You're doing great. Oh, okay. What a nice individual we have here. All right. Have a great rest of your day, Lumifly. If you think that the United States is a democratic republic, you have no idea what you're on about. And if you think private interests are all that has screwed the world over, you are painfully ignorant. To think that government has had no role in the screwing of people is ridiculous. Check his Twitter location. He's probably from Pakistan. brother, that is so tight. We have an unbanned request coming in from Ribriba that says, I thought I wanted back into chat after the tier 2 sub. But after reading Lumafly's chat, I've realized I would rather stay in fucking Detroit. You would argue that? I mean, you can argue it all you want, but it's not a pure democracy. We're not a pure democratic republic. We elect a board of people to represent us following the Constitution. If it was purely democratic, then whatever the mass voted for would always be the power. And that's not how we run the United States. Thankfully. Yeah, you can argue a tribal space orgy if you want. It doesn't make it true.
Mom, bring your newborn babies and I will pick up a brick and hit your newborn baby with that brick. Come anytime. We will not run out of bricks.
Morning, Fang.
Stop.
How are you getting more? What are you doing? How is this happening? Try it again. Try it right now. Well, you know what, Chaz? For some reason, yours is broken. It's turned off for the rest of the day. My hair looks so beautiful in that alert. We'll all just make up definitions on things nowadays anyway. We all have our own meanings, it seems. A democratic republic wouldn't have laws passed that have less than 40% of the nation's approval. That'd be impossible. Bring Lumafly back in here. I want to hear what they have to say. Fuck! Whiskey Dingo is gonna copy my tier 3 alert idea? Is he gonna make it his own, or is he just gonna copy it full sail? How tacky! I don't think the founding fathers envisioned corporations and PACs owning elected representatives. What is horror bingo? Indie horror games, but with a bingo board. Like that one Ghost Station, you die, monster is hot, bingo squares. Okay, what happens if bingo happens? President Camacho from Idiocracy. We're gonna give everyone Gatorade, even the crops. It's what they crave. Oh. Nothing is new under the sun. Are you implying that because there's nothing new under the sun that blatant channel or blatant idea usage doesn't come off as tacky? Not saying Whiskey Dingo's tacky, for the record. This is not in regards to Whiskey Dingo. I'm saying in the grand scheme of using someone else's idea. Right? You didn't copyright it. I'm curious, Lil Feng, what your idea on AI art is then. Nothing new is under the sun. Does AI art bother you? I don't have time for this. I'm going to the gym. It does. Maybe I'm not making my point right. Well, if nothing is new under the sun and ideas hosted by individuals should not have some level of authenticity to that channel, why the fuck's it matter if Mario Man pulls up AI porn? Brother. Hey, Carm, didn't you already come in here and say good morning? Oh no, you said extra arrive. Good morning. This is not the argument I signed up for. You're saying ideas are not original because someone else did them before. Right? That's what you're saying. Am I wrong? How many have I done? More than you have. More than you ever will have. Anthrophobic, we are... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Your name has phobic in it. Okay, we don't allow any kind of phobia here, okay? No phobias allowed. Not one. Unless you are afraid of furries. Furry phobia. That one is slightly justified. By that logic, we should all just give up and let the planet go to hell. Anthrophobic is literally furry Oh my goodness, you are meant to be here! Someone get this guy a tier 3 sub stat! Careful, Mario Man is a furry. Shit. I used to be bothered by AR, but now I'm only bothered by the people who try and tout it as their own. I think people can, like, at least for right now, I think people could totally, when they see art, I think people know that it's AI generated. Don't they call fabric that repels water? I think they call just any material, not even fabric. Like oil is hydrophobic. It does not. Oil and water do not mix. Ah! That implies I'm scared of the thing. I mean, if that's the case, I might be fat phobic. I might just be fat phobic. I am terrified of getting fat. Obesophobia? Is that what it's called? The fear of becoming obese? Oh yeah, that is definitely what I have then. Panga, you are such a dirtbag! I just googled fear of getting fat and Google gave me a half page of help is available. It's socially accepted. Being fat was cool until the influencers found Ozempic. Rational concern. Yeah, no, I'm not anorexic. I'm just based.
I think you play too much Fortnite.
Fortnite gets me, bitches. Shut the fuck up, Doc. Dr. Phil!
Acrescophobia. Interesting. Body positivity was a cope. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. In 10 years, I swear there's going to be a documentary about the movie Wicked and how the cast were subject to Ozempic. You saw Wicked last night? Hollywood subjected themselves to Ozempic. And we're just talking about all the nice things this morning. I'm so excited to talk about religion next. First we talk about the penny, then we talk about what kind of government we have, private organization, or private, what's the word he used? Private. Just talking about privates. Wicked is funny to me because Ariana Grande ruined her co-star's marriage and then dumped his ass. Private interest, thank you. All organized religion is a form of control by the upper class. Oh boy. Honestly, if you need Ozempic to lose weight, then just get it. Never feel ashamed to better yourself. But that's the thing, Jumbo, is there's no... That is never the case. Ozempic is never the only solution to lose weight. Hey, you know what? I think I could save this. Weakens your bones. It's made people go blind. It destroys your muscle mass. There's nothing to support that claim. Are you sure? Pretty sure there is, right? I've seen testimony of it made people go blind. It weakens their bone mass. It reduces their muscle mass. On top of also reducing fat loss. And already unhealthy people. Well, I mean, but people who are fat, do they have reduced bone loss compared to the average person? I actually don't know the answer to that. I thought they were just big bone. No, I was asking, do people who are morbidly obese, do they already have a reduced bone mass? I don't know.
Lolfang asked me, "Hey Gilbert, today we've talked about politics, religion, obesity, and all sorts of polarizing shit. We need you to do a hard reset of the content. Tell us a story about your balls in Ram Ranch. Or tell us why all poo-poos are pee-pees, but not all pee-pees are poo-poos." Hobo boy, whatcha? What a choice. Well, let me tell you, my balls are like the great wonders of the world, unremarkable, often neglected, and mostly there for comic relief. And Ram Ranch, that's like a cowboy nightmare that makes even my shrieking seem tame. As for the great poo-poo pee-pee debate, think of it like this. All poops are like that ex we never want back. But not all peepees make that dreadful return. It's the circle of life.
Yeah, no, my question was, do morbidly obese people have reduced bone mass compared to the average healthy person? I don't know the answer to that. I would assume that they already do. They have reduced bone mass already. Oh, this part is so hard. Take someone who is already eating nothing but unprocessed, micronutritional devoid shit, and then give them a drug that suppresses their appetite, so they eat even less, but still the same garbage. Yeah, but you said that there's no evidence to support that Ozempic reduces bone mass, and I could have swore that there was. Granted, I'm not like a fucking Ozempic scholar, right? I'm going off of what I read. Yeah, I knew that. I knew about omeprazole. I knew about that. From an engineering perspective, it's more weight on the same skeletal structure, right? So it wears down faster. The same way taller people are more prone to heart failure because it's the same organ doing more work. Well, but typically speaking, right? On a mechanical level, when the skeletal structure has more weight, it actually gets stronger. Like when you exercise, it increases your bone density because your bones are going to be under more force. So that's why I don't know. I don't know. Because if you have, like, let's say you're 400 pounds overweight, does that make your skeletal system weaker or stronger? Because you have to be fucking jacked on like even if you're unhealthy as fuck, it takes some level of strength to carry around that 400 pounds. I don't know. But if you're malnourished, just because you're fat doesn't mean you're malnourished. Also, it just means you have overconsumption. I don't know. Lots of questions I have answered, or I want answers to now. Yeah, I don't know. How many people who are morbidly obese considered to be properly nourished? Like their biomarkers come out that they are not lacking in some kind of nutritional value. Son of a bitch. Probably, but I'm also curious then of like how many people, what is the percentage of people who have vitamin and mineral deficiencies across the board in the United States? Like exclude their weight. Exclude the weight. How many people do you think? Let's say how many people do you think have 5 or more new deficiencies with vitamin and minerals? I'd be willing to bet you it would probably be close to like 80%. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to, right? How's it going, Grain? Good morning. My 6-month-old baby has a set of pipes on him. And I'm curious if my microphone will pick up their screaming. Not like an unhappy scream, just a general scream. You take a lot of magnesium right now? He picked up after his dad? Sure. Reiki, how's it going? Vitamin D makes a lot of sense if you're in the northern hemisphere. Vitamin D deficiencies are very common. Especially these days because no one goes outside. Isn't vitamin D just sunlight? Something like that, yeah. Can you tell that to all the dumbasses on the freeway then? You want to get vitamin D from sunlight. Supplements don't metabolically affect your body the same way. I know this because I looked into all the vitamin D nonsense after my son was born, and they tried giving me vitamin D supplements to him. They said, well, it's common for babies to have a vitamin D deficiency, so put 1 drop into his bottle every time you drink, every time he eats. I'm like, well, we get vitamin D from the sun, right? And the doctor said, yeah. Or the pediatrician, she said, yeah. And I was like, well, how much vitamin D does he need? Like, how much sunlight daily? She's like, oh, I don't know. He needs 4,000 or 400 IUDs. Well, no, they tried telling me that, Jay. They were like, well, babies are very prone to being sunburned, so you have to be careful. And it's like, huh? Don't get radicalized. 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 I'm getting fucking radicalized. Well, you got to be careful because if they don't get enough vitamin D, they'll develop rickets. They'll become incredibly bow-legged. No, a lack of vitamin C gives you scurvy. Shit. Ugh. What's up, Wadey? Well, no, I learned a lot about vitamin D and like sun exposure, and there's direct sunlight and indirect sunlight. Right? Indirect sunlight would be a reflection of sunlight. Oh, don't even, Shackleford. Don't even get me fucking started on the nutritionally enriched cereal shit. Fortified. Yeah. And then the folic acid is like in up the wazoo, and people don't have the necessary enzyme or DNA chain to break down folic acid. So then what do they do with their lives? They play Super Mario World.
Whenever I see you take a shit, I have to shit myself. Because I love you. Yes, I do.
I can smell that alert every time it comes on. Imagine what that smells like. Ugh. Your doctor was getting on to you the other day for having high cholesterol. You were trying not to laugh.
Poop poop comes out of the butt. Poop 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 comes out of the butt. Yeah. When poop we feel much better. Well that poop is not in our body. We feel like we can run a marathon. Cause poop comes out of the butt. Oh yeah. Poop poop comes out of the butt. The butt makes a sound and something comes out. That's a poop 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 poop. That's a poop 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 poop. That's a poop. Oh yeah. Poop comes out of the butt. Oh yeah.
Reduce red meat consumption. So stupid. Man. What about the aspartame? Dude, I don't have much room to talk right now with aspartame, considering how many Alani news I've been chugging back every day. Speaking of, an Alani news sounds really nice right about now. That's the poop, 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 poop. Poop comes out of the butt. Sesame Cake sent me a link to like the little packets you put inside of a water bottle. And it's Alani new flavor. I know it's sucralose. I know it's sucralose. It confuses the shit out of my intestines. My intestines are like, what do we do with it? Well, we can't poop it out. Stop. Stop doing it. Just stop. Just throw it up. Not to the side. Up. Gosh. Chat, I think we're gonna finally just rip the bandage off and get a Ninja Creamy. No, I didn't ask them about the Ninja Creamy. Maybe I did. I don't remember. But what really ripped the Band-Aid off is like my sister. Went over to my sister's house and both of my sisters were like, "No, dude, Christopher, you have to get it." And I'm like, "All right." You can make Alani ice cream! You could make... So, like, when you go look at the ingredients to ice cream, so many of the ice creams that are sold today have high fructose corn syrup, and just regular fructose corn syrup. They have tons of xanthan gum, all kind of other gums, and then it's like vanilla ice cream sold by the store brand typically doesn't even have a vanilla ingredient in it. It's wild. It's wild. It's not even like really fucking ice cream, right? So you basically just make it yourself. When you make an ice cream of like blueberries, milk, and honey, I mean, dude, that's basically my breakfast, but it's just, now it's frozen, right? Dude, it's a huge American problem. Huge American problem. Yeah, it's crazy. Aren't Pop-Tarts banned in other parts of the world? I forget. Oh, shit. Yeah, not gas, yeah. Sunny Delight. It's not orange juice, it's an orange drink. My physique was built on Pop-Tarts. Bullshit, your physique was built on Pop-Tarts. I call bullshit. Bull fucking shit, Nihilus. Orange Tang. I think you can cheese this. Oh. Yeah, imagine missing a shell jump. Whatever. Water, sugar, and purple. You guys ever have a Yoo-hoo? Great example. Chocolate drink. Why? Why? Yoo-hoo and a bagel is the childhood memory. I don't get Tiny's reference. Is from Frozen. Because I have two boys. Your son loves Frozen? My son's never seen Frozen. Why thankfully? Swiftshot's like, I'm too cool to see a Disney movie. You don't want to see that one? Why? Are you afraid of girls? Oh, Zootopia too. Dude, I love Zootopia 1. That's a really good movie. Good story. Let it go, Swift. Let it go. Yeah, here I am. The movie won't bother you anyway. It's marketed as a musical. Mind you, a lot of Disney movies have songs. I just avoid the ones considered musicals. So did you avoid Moana? Pretty sure this first movie we're gonna take our son to is gonna be the second Mario movie. Would you guys agree that 2 years old might still be a little young for movie theater? Like, my son is well behaved, and he can sit still for a whole movie. That up throw is fucking me. All kids are well behaved until they're not. No. No, this is not an if or else situation. My son is really good. He is very, very well behaved. Damn it, dude. When I saw the Mario movie, I saw it in theaters, that part of a local casino. I don't gamble, but catching a movie at a place like that just seemed cool. You didn't make the whole movie? To think, if your kid cannot sit all the way through a movie theater that's only gonna be about 2 hours long, expecting them to sit still for 8 hours straight when they're twice that age. Wait, I need to... I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. I'm doing something wrong. You got in the heart-wrenching part. Some mom lets like 10 kids yell and run up and down the aisle. It was me and my ex then. They were the only people in the theater. You fucking hate people. You think that's a new pharmacy grift? You think that's new? Bro, they've been fucking giving kids ADD and ADHD meds to calm them out for years. We just talked about this. Oh no, the fucking 10-year-old doesn't want to sit down for 8 hours and they get distracted and bored. Shocker! Quick, give him a Xanax. Give him the Xanax bubblegum, maybe a Lexapro. Mellow them out a little bit. Did we give kids whiskey to calm them down? When I saw Endgame, I was next to 3 teens to my right who were light mode showing shit on their phone and laughing. Halfway through, the big intimidating guy on the fight goes, "Shut the fuck up," and they stopped. Dang, Frozen, you're still subbed to Hyrulean? I miss Hyrulean. Yeah, me and him catch up every now and then. He's happy. He's got a boy. You have bad theater experiences? Yeah, I would not put up with... If someone opened their phone and was very disrespectful about it, I wouldn't put up with it. I went grocery shop. This was like over a year and a half ago. My son was I want to say he was like right around 20 months or so old. And I took him to the grocery store with me, and the person behind, we were in this long line because it was super busy. And I'll never forget this guy. He pulled out his vape and took a puff right inside the grocery store. And I got a whiff of it, and my son was with me. And I turned around and I gave this guy the most evil fucking death stare, because it was right in front of my child. And he looked at me and he's like, "My bad. Sorry." Because dude, people are fucked up. I'll be the first to beat this hack. On the contrary, I think that the first person has already beaten this. Last week. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I am way behind. I can't stand vapors, dude. What beat the hack before V-Sweat? Did V-Sweat end up beating the level yesterday? By that, I'm gonna say he didn't. Ah. I threw it! Yeah, I know he got to the second half. He was streaming Dram 3 last night. I'm curious if he beat it. Yeah, dude, I really... I don't know, man. I know V-Sweat's, you know, stubborn as a mule. But if level 1 is taking him, like, this long, if I was him, I would reconsider. Why is Grand Poo World 3? Wait, what? Grand Poo World 3 OS coming. Huh? I'm so happy for you, Kanye. Oh, the account is only an hour old. The account's an hour old.
Supplies, motherfucker. Some fries, motherfucker. Disguise, motherfucker. Some pies, motherfucker. All rise, motherfucker. Wrong size, motherfucker. First prize, motherfucker. Hard eyes, motherfucker. Rude eyes, motherfucker.
Ah! Come here brazenly. Probably a pissed off libtard. Still funny to me that we had a communist come into my channel first thing in the morning to try to argue with me. And then walked out disparaging my intelligence. I have issues every time you show up. What? Frozen, I have issues without you. This isn't about you, Frozen. Well, the thing was, is I was very kind to them. And then they tried saying that that the United States is a democratic republic, and I told them that no, we're a constitutional republic. And they're like, well, clearly you are not smart enough to be having this conversation, so I wish you best of luck. Goodbye. Like, oh. 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 I'm dead. I'm alive! Oh yeah. It looks like there's some kind of key. Ozion is bored being a washed-up game designer. So he comes and bothers my fucking channel with alt accounts. Are you the keymaster? Come on. Oh. The music block will continue to fuck right off. Oh, man. It's hard. Nah, dude, I haven't tattooed in 7 years? About 7 years. Crazy to think that when you found my channel, I was still tattooing. Bro, that part is fucking shit ass. Well, I've been gone for a while. When I had hair and wore the beanie. You know, the reason I wore the beanie is because it was cold. Because there was a period of time where I streamed out of my parents' garage. So there was no heating. Stream title funny. You know what else is funny? I gotta pee. I'll be right back. Oh. I stole your joke and made it his stream title. I didn't steal it. Nothing's original, Off Duty. No such thing as originality. Liar. No, say what you want. Did I wash my gas pump? My dick is clean. Had a nice long shower last night. You had a stock macro for a PC? Ah! Hello, Dane. You is American. Oh, shit. They lowered property taxes in Texas. Aren't property taxes usually really, really high in Texas? So then how are they reducing it even more? Yeah, Ozion is a 1 hour old account off duty. Should be treated as hostile. Yeah. I know that the house prices have gone up. Now they're even cheaper, so you're happy. Brand new homes for 300K. Off duty, you sure you want to move to Utah? Dude, that's what I was paying back in 2021. Shelby's like, yeah. What the fuck, Frozen? You at least get some kind of benefits? Luckily, you're living off the extra income as a previous Hyrulean mod. Almost had it. A 10-year t-shirt? Oh, Zion, what in the fuck you want on my channel? shit. Why is that off duty? Joseph Newsom. Yep, Joseph. Joseph Newsom. Hot summers, cold winters, tornadoes, and some hurricanes in other parts. You can save 3 to 4% in income tax, but pay more in property. You'd rather have a tornado than a blizzard? Ah! Yeah. Don't move to the Gulf Coast. So how much? Okay, so let's just do some quick math, okay? What are the property tax? What's the property tax rate in Texas? What is it? Quick math, let's go. Okay, but what's the actual percent? Quick math, my specialty. Okay, so let's just say it's 2%. It's just over 2%. What is the property tax rate of California? It varies by county. Okay, well, what's the average? What is the average? Someone go ask Gork. Okay, so what is it in California? God. 0.7. So we're talking about a 1% increase in property tax. Average 1% increase. Okay. And then what is income tax in California? It goes all the way down? I thought it was gonna go back up. Aww. If you account for all the different things statewide, it adds up to 13%. Wow. Yeah, I'll trade. I'll trade. I would happily trade that. $770 per year. Well, we're gonna be homeschooling our kids, so that is pretty irrelevant. Can't say that California schools are much better either. Off duty, when I tried to argue about, dang, Texas looks nice, he's like, well, Tovo, you want to stay where you're at because, like, the difference in moving between there to there wouldn't be that much of a difference. Off duty, when I'm talking about moving, you know, like 5 houses down from where he lives in Utah eventually. Well, you see, like, California, they have such high income tax. Everything there is so much more expensive. The bread is so expensive. The gas is more expensive. Everything is so much more expensive. Bro, fucking, it's... Make it make sense, boy. Make it make fucking sense. What that is called is a bias. Straight from AI. Boy, I cannot wait to read it. Oh, wait a second. Off duty will simp so hard to get me to move next door to him, but the second I mention a different state, it's like propaganda. It's like Israel is telling me, right? You know, I'm not gonna go down that route. Never mind. Not gonna go down that route. Oh, I got some in my fucking eye. Mysteriously starts dropping frames. You guys, I did it. I sucked Bill Clinton's dick. You see, AI is a menace. It gets people to say the darndest.
It's that easy! Yes! Yes! Fuck! Finally!
The numbers you gave look so wrong. 9% for the 70k to 360k bracket. No, don't argue with off duty. Brother, I just pulled it from AI. Then why were you claiming it as fact? You just claimed that what you posted is fact, but now you're saying you're trying to absolve yourself of responsibility for it by saying, well, it's from AI. This is the Texas-Utah thing all over again. Oh, man. What math did I didn't do any math. I didn't do fucking... That's why I was asking chat. I can't be fucking held responsible for the math that I do. Because I suck at math. That's why I'm asking others. Quick, call Tenny. I don't understand what that's supposed to mean, Frozen. No, don't attack me! Don't attack me! Okay. Let's go. I was standing there admiring Dram's face, and then I just had the realization that Penga would still, like, have this giant Dram be a thwomp. Okay, no, he didn't do it. Oh, man. While bombs will explode upon contact with the ground. Only the blue ones are grabbable, red ones will explode upon any contact. Press select LR to return to this area so you can keep staring at Dreamy Dram. Oh shit. Okay. Got a custom Bowser fight, dude. Oh. Can spin jump off of him. Yeah, you can spin jump off the shell. Oh. This is tricky. Wow. Shit. Bowser has a dick? Okay. I mean, this is just a Mario Maker Bowser sprite. Bowser sprite. Okay, so if he dashes backward, I think that's gonna activate the pillars. Do we know if the kids are his? Interesting. Account less than 24 hours old. Hmm. Yeah. Tricky. I have like this bad habit of I want to fight him like I fight Grand Poo World 2 Bowser. Yeah, so he does 3 swings. Okay. Phase 2? Okay, phase 2. I'm glad that when you hit him, it doesn't prevent him from using abilities. I feel like that always threw me off. Shit. Okay. Ugh. Yeah. Okay, but I can bounce off of the bomb explosion still. Very weird. Is that like showing the change to phase 2, or is that trying to label the fire he throws to be different? Oh, oh, oh. Ah! I keep thinking I can spin jump on him too, and I gotta stop. Wow. You know, I feel like the music in this fight is a little underwhelming. I feel like the music should be hotter. Right? You guys feel the same way? Needs more Meshuggah. It doesn't even need to be crazy, just... No. Cool fight. I like the fight. Shit. Oh, okay, so when he spits fire for phase 2, you have to jump over it. You can't make it between the fireballs. Okay. Man. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, this is pretty cool. Hold on. You know what made him better though? Wait. Hold on.
Adopting the trance in my self-radio sweet sign. I crave when angel is good to
What's up, Elmar? What do you mean, ah, noblet, with the sad face? Why sad? When you're close to a wall, you gotta, like, swing him. Chat, what's another good song that would make for this boss fight? GoldenEye pause music. Anyone with more than one brain cell. Megalovania. Never mind. I don't want your guys' opinions anymore. Never mind. You know, that's my bad. I shouldn't have asked. Bailid from Berserk. Magus fight theme. I really do need to get YouTube Premium. Okay, I have to spin jump whenever he does that. Hey, thanks, Plagu. You know what? Nah, dude, the Magus? Nah. This would have been way better. They hit peak JRPG with Chrono Trigger and have struggled to make anything come close to it for the past 30 years. Have you heard of Super Mario Galaxy 2 Bowser Final Phase? The last phase is so easy, but if you delay beating Bowser, the music is so good. I haven't heard it. I almost did say Binal Foss. Final Fantasy. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo Akuma theme. Let's see.
Build a website you love with Wix. For your words,
Okay, PB. Fishing Before Life, thank you for the 42 months of Prime Gaming. You got it, dude. I don't know how I feel about that one. Aw, dude, you know what would have been perfect? This, dude. This would have been perfect. Oh, that would have been such a perfect theme for this. No, I haven't heard Seymour's theme inside of a level. This is Seymour's fight inside Sin. Oh, the PS2 version. Okay, so he goes back and forth. The chance of defeating Sin is forever gone. Hey, what's up, Sethis? You love... See, he's a good villain. He's a good villain. All's good? My wife is off all week. For Thanksgiving break. Okay. I should have just done a full jump there. Oh, we're gonna be traveling on Thursday. Oh. Maybe just run under it when he does it. Gotta figure out how to handle that fire. You ready to not do shit for a week? I'm going on vacation January 5th. Mark your calendars, Chad, because I will be gone. Go on vacation. I cannot wait. I feel like it has been over a year since I've taken a vacation. We're going to, we're planning this like whole trip down the hill because it's gonna be my boy's 3rd birthday. Blitzball in the new year. You guys remember last year we had a sub incentive to play Final Fantasy X-2, and then we played it and it was the most miserable pile of shit that I've played in a while. Fuck. You can never bring yourself to play it. No. Dude, our anniversary was last week. Or 10 days ago now. Jeez. Bah! Dude, Lulu has enough surface area to get enough vitamin D for 3 people. Yes, thank you, Almar, for pointing out her breasts. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, he vanishes a little bit when I attack him. Oh, this the end? I mean, this is a boss. What's going on, Stuffster? Yep. Tangang. You wiped everyone's VIP. I'm working on it. I have to... I have this idea that I've been trying to code, but it's not working the way I want it to. I'm hoping to get it done by this week. I worked on it yesterday. I couldn't get it figured out. I could just do it, but it would all be manual, and then it wouldn't work very well if it was manual. So... I use the term coding loosely here, alright. I use it loosely. What are you listening to? Cinema.
Banana, 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 banana.
Dude, he's just like a turret. I have no idea. I don't know if this is the final boss or not. Kanye's got a tummy ache. Hey, babe!
What's up, you twiddlywinks? Today I just wanted to bring up the economics of the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, how fucking loaded is Bowser? Do his workers get a pension? Is there good benefits? Makes you think, like, how much money does it cost to just fill a room full of lava? Because
fucker!
Fuck you, Mario. You know I'm kind of understanding why Peach keeps getting kidnapped, Mario. Maybe if you changed up that yee-yee ass haircut and got your coins up, you wouldn't be in this mess. Anyways, we'll be right back. I think you play too much Fortnite.
Fortnite gets me, bitches. Shut the fuck up, Dr. Phil!
You know what's fun? Setting up an appointment that your client insisted upon. You send a calendar invite with a dial in which they accept. Then they don't show and tell you they had it on their calendar as 2 p.m. But I sent you a calendar in coat.
Shut up, let me vent.
At Noble Tofu, what's your thoughts on DS2? I just picked it up, and DS3 I hear that DS2 is worth kinda just skipping over, but I snagged it while it was on sale anyways. Would you recommend playing the games in order or just skip over to DS3?
Dark Souls 2 is hard because the game is a wonderful second playthrough, but a terrible first playthrough. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I also got bread for in case you guys wanted sandwiches. Yeah. Okay.
Water is such a stupid concept. It contains oxygen, but when I try to breathe in it, I fucking die. What is this bullshit? Who made this?
Hey, what's up, Eric? Love you. You're right, Suscod. It's not as bad as everyone complains it to be. It's worse. It's worse than people claim it to be. We did watch the trailer. Yeah. The new character coming out inside of Night Rain. Yeah, there's a new trailer for one of the characters we get to play as.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
I haven't. Well, what's the news about Duskblood? Can you guys believe this? I'm so pissed off. I'm having an issue with my taxes, and my freaking attorney set a meeting for 2 p.m. and then lies and told me it was 1 p.m. even though I had a calendar invite. And then this bastard charged me for a meeting we didn't even have.
Loser! You're a loser! Are you feeling sorry for yourself? Well, you should be, because you are dirt! You make me sick, you big baby!
Have you or one of your loved ones had their anus referred to as a poonis? If so, you may be entitled to compensation. Call 1-800-2-POONIS. That's 1-800-2-POO.
Tough. Ew.
Oh my god, we're having a fire! Oh, the burning! Oh my god, we're having a fire! Sail! Oh, the burning! Oh my god, we're having a fire! Sail! Oh, the burning!
There's a random motherfucker making goofy sounds outside your window. I did it. I'll do it again. That shell comes out so fast. Ah. He does. It's his skin color. He gets more and more red the more you hit him.
Tofu, you're doing so great. I'm so proud of you staying up for 24 hours to entertain us. Thank you so much, Tofu. Thank you. I don't know where we would be without you, Tofu. Thank you. You're the best, Tofu. Yes.
Og. 160 years of retroactive pay? What does that mean? What did I miss out on? And that fireball is rough. Or the red one. Hey, let's go! After 10 long years, I did it too. Our journey together is finally over. The series has come to its end. Oh yeah, timer. I know that's an 8%. I know. I'm aware. Almar, thanks for the 109. Dedicated to Dram 55 in the SMW community. Inspirations, Barb. Barb mentioned. Anyone that played version 1.0, that's me! Dude, he put in graphics from, like, obstacles from Dram 1. That's funny. That's funny. Dang, dude. Oh, I hate that Reznor fight, dude. I hate that Reznor fight. So there's a special world somewhere that I have to find. And I gotta say, man, like, any percent alone, just if we only talked about any percent, probably top 3 hardest hack I've ever played. There's my name! My parents. Twitch chat, but only if they type ooh. What an amazing video game, dude. Yeah, this hack is really cool. This hack is really cool. Pango was able to do something that a lot of people, I think, struggle with. Post game. I was trolled 38 times. Found 3 helper fish, 24 Kaiser blocks. Barb's portrait code. Toggle title screen. What is that? Input before file select. If you don't know what this means, then it won't work anyways. What does that mean? Yeah, I figured out the Barb's sexy. Hey, that was 4. This is 5. Okay, so where is where is 452? There's no way that's a coincidence. Why is each overworld shaped like a number? Six, 7. I really like playing your levels. Orb. You won, congratulations. Hey, thank you, Kanye. Alright, dude, there's gotta be something going on with these, with this overworld, and then him not for, like, there's a path right here, but he keeps it invisible. There's gotta be something.